quick intro real fast. We left the house about 4:30 and it's 5:30 right now. We were hoping to beat the sunrise, but it's catching up on us pretty quick. So wanted to stop by Duncan real fast. That's kind of like my good luck fishing thing that I do before I go. This turned out not to be so lucky, but anyhow, I did that. Gotta get gas real fast, and then we'll hit the creeks. I got some swim baits and stuff, good old DRT TK, so we'll throw those around a little bit. Got the fly rod, I'm gonna throw that a little bit, and yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Oh, got one. What is it? Little bass? Yeah, a little smallmouth. Didn't even get him in his mouth. It's okay, buddy. There we go. Put on this little midge that I tied. It's still one of the only flies that I've actually caught fish with on the caney, so we'll see what happens. Well guys, kind of sucks. We were gonna go fly fish another section of that river that we were fishing, but I pulled up and there's normally a barn there. Like, there's been a really old barn there for a long time, but there's a little parking spot where fly fishermen used to go to fish that area, and they had torn the barn down, and it looks like they were prepping the area to put a foundation in for a house. So I guess that area is no longer fishable. So now we're gonna head to a different creek and try and catch some smallmouth on swim baits, I guess. So we'll catch you guys in a minute. All right, we got to the other creek. We're gonna be throwing this TK around a little bit. See what happens. This whole area is really deep, so it's kind of a struggle to get through it, but I think we can make it. We'll go around this way and fish that back area. Can't tell me there's not a fish in there big enough to eat this. I'm not buying it. Oh, that was a fish. Oh God, got him. Oh, it's giant. Oh. It's a good smallmouth. I knew there was one in there. There's one right behind it too. Yeah. Oh. That is a giant, and I don't have my scale either, and I don't want to get hooked by you. Yeah, he's gonna end up hooking me. Laying down here. Man, how's that for a creek smallmouth? It's a nice fish. Nice fish. I'm gonna set my phone up and take a few pictures real fast, but that's a great fish on this TK. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, she was strong. See if we can get that other one. Cast right back in that same spot. What I'm doing with this bait is I'm just kind of twitching it a few times, and then I'll burn it, and then I'll pause, and then I'll burn it and pause. I feel like it really excites these creek fish when something's, you know, swimming real fast through the water and then it stops real fast. It really triggers them to bite. I guess that kind of goes for any fish, but these creek fish don't see as many swim baits, so it works a little bit better. We're gonna sneak up on this edge, and we're just gonna fish right in there real fast from this edge without actually disturbing the water. Just twitch it a few times, burn it, pause, burn it. Oh, a little tiny guy went after it, about half the size of the bait. Cast a little bit further, do the same thing, twitch, twitch, burn it real fast, pause, burn it, pause. Nothing. We'll step into the water just a little bit. Get a little bit further. That was about the same spot. Oh well. There's a little guy coming to check it out. Let's go up that way. A few twitches. Burn it. They don't really seem to like the calm water as much. They like the flowing water, probably just because that's where the bait fish comes in. It's a good place for them to feed. I was throwing a big bull shad in here last year. I got hit pretty hard just doing the same thing. I didn't hook up, but I had a few of them hit it really hard in this area. Alright, I got this little tiny baby bull shad. Keep the hooks from getting stuck. I don't know how well it's going to cast on it. Yeah, it's not bad. Even small baits like this will do pretty good for you in a creek, and you can use this little guy on a spinning rod too. You just do the same thing, just a burn, pause. See how well that swims? So you can just do that. Here. Went a little bit too fast there. Let me get it back. So you can just kind of swim it up on top like that. And do that little burn, pause, and they'll smack it. It's a great option for people that don't want to get bigger rods for swim baits. Even that TK though, you can throw on just like a flipping stick. That's great action for creeks. Honestly, I need to spend more time with this bait. I really like that action. It's just kind of small, so it doesn't quite have the drawing power that like the TK or a big bull shad would have. Oh, had a little guy come up and grab it. Yeah, that's a great size bait for creeks, for somebody that just has like a spinning rod or something. They can throw this on it and they'll get bit by all these different size fish. I don't think, I mean, the big ones will grab it too, but like I said, it just doesn't really have the drawing power to pull those fish out of their homes. Oh, what was that all about? Alright, we got the TK back on. He left some marks in it, but we are on the journey back. Man, these hooks are sticky. Tell you what, if you guys want to work out, this is about the best leg workout you could do, especially when you're walking a super long distance like this. I'll be cramping by the time I get to the car. Just got hooked up on the TK, made one last cast over there in that brush, and this little guy went and grabbed it. Yeah, there we go. I'm grabbing without hooking myself. I can't stand all these trebles, it's so sketchy. Poor guy hooked himself in the stomach. There we go. That's crazy. The bait's about half the size as he is. Feisty little guy. We'll let you go. Have a good life. Grow big. It's always nice to have one last cast and hook into another fish. There we go. Get underneath of all that stuff. Just a few little pops and burn it, pause. Burn it, pause. Nothing. Man, that's disappointing. Give it a few more tries. Oh, I just got swiped. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. It wasn't quite as big. It was probably like a 2-pounder, maybe 1.5. He went for it though. Looks like he went downstream. I'm gonna cast down that way a little bit instead. Oh, got him. There he is. Oh, yeah. Man, that's so much fun. See, I'm telling you, there's this guy that was down here fishing for, I don't know, he probably stayed down here for a while even after I left, a good 30 minutes or so. Oh, there's another big one right behind him. But, you know, he was down here fishing, and I know he ain't hooking into these fish, but I cast this, oh, dang it. That was my fault. I wasn't paying attention. I took my rod tip up, and he was only hooked by the back hook. I lifted my rod, and he came right off when he jumped. I should have had my rod tip down and played him a little bit more. That was my fault, but anyways, big baits like that, that's the only thing that's going to draw those fish out. You know, you could come out here with a Ned rig or something and fish all this water, and they're not going to touch it, but you throw this in there, it gets their attention, it gets them excited, it's a reaction bite, and they just go after it, and they see it from a long ways away. So would have been nice to get that guy in, but I was being stupid, so that's on me. I'll make a few more casts though. Alright, I'm done. Headed to the car. Alright guys, we are back at the car. It's hot, I'm sweaty, I got the AC on, but yeah, if you're still with me, thanks for staying patient. I know it started off slow, but we ended up getting on some big fish later on, and got a few good bites, got one nice one, and caught a few smaller ones. So I feel good about it. I'm happy with where it ended. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and, you know, like the video and all that stuff. It means a lot. It gives me motivation to get out here and fish more. So I really appreciate that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.